Have you ever caught yourself hitting the replay button on every decision you make, worrying about every possible outcome until your mind feels like a hamster wheel? Well, today we're diving into the intricate world of overthinking. If you've ever spiraled into a rabbit hole of what-ifs and should-haves, stick around. I promise this journey into the minds of chronic overthinkers might just change the way you view your own habits. In a world of constant distractions and endless choices, overthinking might seem like an almost inevitable behavior. But is it a curse, or is there a hidden strength behind our tendency to mull over every detail? Let's break down the psychology behind our obsessive mental replay and learn how to channel it for a more balanced life. First off, let's understand what overthinking really is. At its core, overthinking involves dwelling on a thought or problem in such a persistent way that it interferes with decision-making and actions. It usually starts as genuine concern or a desire for perfection, but can quickly spiral into an endless loop of analysis. Psychologists say that a bit of overthinking is normal. It's our brain's way of anticipating potential obstacles. However, for some people, this becomes a habitual response. A term that often comes up in this discussion is rumination. Rumination is like that song stuck on repeat in your head, where you keep revisiting the same worries without making a decision. And believe it or not, some studies suggest that this repetitive thought pattern is linked to anxiety and even depression. So why do some of us naturally lean towards overthinking? Let's examine a couple of key factors: personality traits and external influences. Personality-wise, traits like perfectionism and high conscientiousness are often associated with overthinking. If you're someone who holds yourself to extremely high standards, it's easy to get caught fixating on potential mistakes. Then there's the impact of our modern environment. We live in a digital age filled with constant notifications, social media comparisons, and a never-ending stream of information. Our brains are bombarded with data, priming us to overanalyze every decision, from what outfit to wear to who we should message. Another interesting angle is what cognitive psychologists refer to as the analysis paralysis. When we have too many options or too much information, the brain sometimes stops working efficiently, leaving us stuck in indecision. But it's not all doom and gloom. While overthinking can lead to stress and inaction, it also has its upside. Think of it as a double-edged sword. Here are a few hidden strengths. 1. Attention to detail. Overthinkers often notice minor details that others might overlook. This can be invaluable in creative endeavors, strategic planning, or any situation where precision matters. 2. Problem anticipation. By considering various outcomes, overthinkers are sometimes better prepared for unexpected challenges. This heightened awareness can be a safeguard in high-stakes situations. 3. Empathy and reflection. People who overthink tend to reflect deeply on their feelings and the feelings of others. This can translate into higher emotional intelligence and stronger interpersonal connections. However, it's crucial to harness these strengths without letting the negatives outweigh the positives. Now that we've explored what overthinking is and why it happens, here are some practical strategies to manage it. 1. Set time limits. Give yourself a fixed time to mull over decisions. Whether it's 5 minutes or 15 minutes, setting a timer can prevent you from dwelling too long on one thought. 2. Mindfulness and meditation. Practices that bring you to the present moment can help quiet that perpetual motion machine in your mind. Even short daily sessions can create a noticeable difference. 3. Embrace imperfection. Instead of striving for perfection, acknowledge that mistakes are part of learning. By giving yourself permission to be imperfect, you free up mental space for progress rather than endless problem solving. 4. Focus on action. Sometimes simply taking a small step can break the cycle of overthinking. Remember, decisions are rarely final. They're merely guides that you can adjust along the way. 5. Write it down. Journaling your thoughts helps transfer them from your mind to paper, providing clarity and perspective. It's like giving your brain a break by offloading its heavy load. These actionable tips can be a game changer if you're stuck in the loop of overthinking. And if you feel that overthinking is seriously impacting your day-to-day life, talking to a mental health professional can provide tailored advice and support. Let's not forget the human element. I know several friends, and perhaps you do too, who have struggled with overthinking. One friend would agonize over everyday decisions, what to eat, which route to take to work, and in doing so, missed opportunities to simply enjoy the moment. However, when he learned to apply mindfulness and embrace small imperfections, he started to find a balance between thoughtful decisions and spontaneity. Another story is of a colleague who's a brilliant writer. Their constant mental review of every word created stress and stifled creativity. Once they began setting a timer and allowing themselves to write freely without judgment, their creativity blossomed. It's these personal anecdotes that remind us overthinking isn't inherently negative, it's all about balance. Each step we take toward managing overthinking helps us reclaim time and mental energy. Imagine a life where you make decisions confidently and savor experiences without getting bogged down by every microscopic detail. It's possible, and it starts with small, mindful adjustments in our everyday habits. So, the next time you find yourself spiraling into endless thoughts, remember, it's okay to think deeply, but it's equally important to live in the moment. Overthinking can be a powerful tool when balanced with action, reflection, and a pinch of self-compassion. If you found value in today's discussion, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your own experiences with overthinking in the comments below. Have you discovered techniques that work for you? I'd love to hear your stories. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep your thoughts in check and let your actions speak louder than your doubts. Stay mindful, stay curious, and most importantly, keep moving forward.